we are talking about a true legend in the world of beauty and fragrance making. And of course, Marilyn Miglin has been with us here at HSN for over 20 years, bringing to us her finest fragrances such as Pheromone. In fact, today, we're even gonna be launching a brand new premier fragrance that everybody's talking about. I had the opportunity to experience a little bit earlier. Oh, it's gonna be, I'm gonna say right up there as popular as Pheromone is in itself. So we are so delighted. Marilyn comes to us, of course, from Chicago, where she is so renowned, even so much so that they have named a street after Marilyn Miglin called Marilyn Miglin Way. So we are truly delighted as always. Hi, Miss Beautiful Marilyn, to spend our Valentine's Day gift show with Marilyn Miglin.
It's quite a Valentine.
Boy, are you not kidding. You look beautiful.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Happy Valentine's
And to
Day.
you, may you have hearts filled with love always.
Love and joy and fragrance. How about that?
That's right. Well, without fragrance, we don't have love.
She is, everyone, and we'd love to hear from you. Please,
Hello, good
open
evening.
our testimonial talk line. We get the best testimonials.
We really do.
We do, and I've had the pleasure of working side by Marilyn.
I was here when she was a little girl.
Yes, over 20 years now, right?
Well, yes, when I was 2 and you were just born.
6 months, right? Well, I had mentioned we are going to bring to you some of our #1 favorites, and we have a quick special here because it is so limited. So, Marilyn, when I think about over 20 years ago, and I know you've been creating fragrances and cosmetics and skincare for
my whole
many
life.
years.
Sure.
Yes, that it's always been the Pheromone and Destiny where it all began. So we have a special in our Destiny configuration.
And we don't do this very often.
We certainly don't. So what you're receiving here is 12 ounces of your Destiny Bath and Shower Cream, 8 ounces of your Destiny Body Cream, and then your full 1.6 ounce of the beautiful Destiny Eau de Parfum Spray for $39.95. Now, this is normally $89 retail.
That's quite a Valentine price.
You're not kidding. For one of our top sellers, we took $20 off. We have free shipping and handling, and we're offering this with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments with your HSN charge card. Okay, Marilyn, I'm talking quick because they put a 90-second clock up on the screen, and we have fewer than 250 of these currently remaining.
With reason, at such a value.
Oh, and let's talk about Destiny and what it's made up of.
And you know, I created Destiny for the woman who balances her sensuality with her spirituality. And my customers said, not my customers, but my company said, you can't say spirituality, nobody will understand that. I said, just don't be silly. Women are very spiritual, all of us are, and we need to celebrate that part of us. And so therefore, this celebrates our spirituality and our sensuality. Interestingly, this fragrance is made of only white flowers, has no top note, so it's a very curious kind of a perfume to wear. And if you're sensitive to scent, this would be a wonderful fragrance for you.
And for a first-time purchase from Marilyn's collection, I mean, this is what we typically say you wear all day, which is one of my favorites, and then when you're going out to dinner or doing something special, might want to just kind of mix it with a little Pheromone, or
spruce it up with a little faux tang.
I can't believe faux tang we have back. You have been asking, everybody's been asking, and please stay in the ordering process for the Destiny. We'll let you know when that special completely sells out. But are you ready? It is back, and it happens to be our fabulous showstopper. Take a look. Well, it is our showstopper, and it is our Faux Tang Sensual Set, available today at $49.95. Okay, how long has it been since we've done a configuration like this? Because I know last time we worked together, we had 4 callers.
Yes, and they liked it.
And said, when are you bringing it back?
Here it is, at a special Valentine price. I can't imagine what a Valentine Day this will be with faux tang.
Oh, and we're going to explain that to you.
You might not even have dinner.
So you have 8 ounces of the body cream.
Yes.
We're also including 8 ounces of the Faux Tang perfumed body oil. And then we have the full size, not even full size, it's like double the normal size. It's 3.4 ounces
yes.
of the Faux Tang Eau de Parfum. So in essence, if you look at this, we're looking at $125, right? If you were to go to your institute or order this separately. HSN, we'd normally do $60. Great special.
Sure.
But while they last for our Valentine's Day gift show, guaranteeing Valentine delivery way before that, $49.95. And you have shipping.
And you have flex pay too, don't you?
4 monthly flex pays or 5,
My
Marilyn.
goodness.
So it's $12.50, at least to get it home. You have your 30-day money-back guarantee and explain. But tell everybody.
Everyone needs a little Faux Tang. And I'm sure you're all wondering what kind of a silly name that is. But there are 7 oils documented on ancient papyrus that I actually have researched. And you know, when I did Pheromone, I did my research in Egypt, starting at the University of Chicago Department of Egyptology. But one of the 7 oils, 7 sacred oils documented on ancient papyrus was Faux Tang. And it's a little white flower and it grows on a bush, and it's from China. And in China, they use it in the tea and in the bath. So you can imagine, isn't that quite, this is a scent that is very difficult for us to explain to you because it's unlike any other perfume. You've never experienced anything like this?
Oh, Marilyn,
It's
like ethereal in a way, you know, it has a mix, but then it also has something really enticing. So we're showing all the different notes right now.
But it's also voluptuous and full-bodied.
Yes, and I think when you see the different ingredients, everything from, you know, the carnation that's in there, how it really embodies everything that you're representing.
But particularly those Faux Tang flowers.
And did you have the opportunity, so you did when you were to
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because talk about, you know, I think we just take it for granted that a lot of people just put their names on fragrances.
No,
Marilyn, there is so much to it that
research,
you,
and I sat in the tea in the bath too of Faux Tang. Because it's important to live and breathe and actually dance with a fragrance. You've got to enjoy it and understand it. And I liked it so much. And interestingly, when I had my fragrance at the Field Museum, I had the separate oils documented on ancient papyrus, and I had them in little bottles, and ladies would try them. Do you know that the winner and the most expensive one of all of them was the Faux Tang? Those ladies picked that, and that's the sexual one, and they didn't know about it because I had different kinds of oils, and they were all combined in Pheromone, and Pheromone contains 7 of those oils. But this was such an amazing winner. People just love. So we isolated this and created the Faux Tang fragrance. And I must tell you, if somebody is out with you saying, "What are you wearing?" and you say Faux Tang, it's a sexual stimulant. I don't think you have to speak any further.
That's it. And they're going to say, "Let's go."
Forget the steak.
Forget it, yeah. Look online, too, you know, when we talk about a lot of these ingredients that Marilyn puts in her fragrances. And I always talk about what it does, you know, just personally, because your fragrances are very particular and unique and really exclusive, if you will. It's not as though people come up to you and say, "Oh, are you wearing such and such?"
No, that's right.
It never happens.
No, and you don't, I hate to use the word smell, but you don't exude the same kind of scent that anyone else does.
And that's what I love most, and that's what all of us love most. That's why we love hearing from you. So ultimately what happens is, I always say, it's like it evokes your own personal memories, your fragrances.
And you're also your personal DNA.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I know that's always been so important to you, Marilyn, and we talk about that a lot, is that you create fragrances with all women in mind. So say, for instance, this may not smell exactly the same on me as it is on you. And that's supposed to be that way.
That's right.
If it's done properly,
if
it's made properly, right?
And if it's natural, and we don't know which one will enhance you and or you. We don't know that until you actually wear this and experience it. And you know, you've got to wear it, you've got to live in it. And, well, you may never want to live in anything else. You just...
This is true, right, Marilyn? Okay, the full size, now this is a 3.4 ounce. That's basically double the size of a normal fragrance. So that we have included in the Eau de Parfum. We have the full size of your body cream. And then let's talk about the oil, because that's not usually a configuration. It's a beautiful perfumed body oil.
And we love body oil.
Oh,
because
especially
it
this time of the
stays,
year.
it lasts, and we like that because our skin gets very, very dry, very parched. And we are going into, from winter, it is winter.
I think you just got a weather alert maybe on
Oh, isn't that amazing?
Speaking of winter, right? But this is
imagine what...
I heard something going off, but that could be. Are you supposed to be getting some severe weather maybe?
Well, I hope not, but I'm supposed to be flying home. But that's all right.
Well, we'll keep you here
every
in
day I
Florida.
can wear just faux tang and it'll
And then
be
you'll
fine.
be fine,
Sure,
right?
everything will be all right.
Well, when did we introduce faux tang? How many years ago? It's because it's not something. It's one of those fragrances that's
maybe
beloved,
4 or 5 years.
but we don't do it very often.
No, we don't. Well, because it's so different, Lynn. And also, it's not something that the general lady would wear because it is unique.
Yes. And this is the only planned airing. In fact, are you on later on this evening? Do you have one more show?
No, this is
it.
my last show for
Okay,
the
this is
visit.
Marilyn's final show for our big Valentine celebration. Well, we're looking at $49.95, which you would normally, I mean, just for the 3.4
That alone
ounce
should be $65.
by itself.
Sure.
And then you're getting 8 ounces of the body cream, all hydrating, beautiful. And you put wonderful anti-aging ingredients in your body cream.
And we can
then
consider it a treatment product.
it is a treatment, as is the oil, correct, Marilyn? The
correct.
body oil to go along with it. So if you really do have dry areas like on the elbows or on your knees, it goes in. It just makes your skin feel so smooth, and it's scented too with
It
that
is,
beautiful.
but also it lasts a very long time. So once you apply the oil over your entire body,
it stays with you.
it does.
That
yeah.
fragrance. It's another layering process, but you're known for that too, lasting fragrances. So it's not, believe me, you're getting your monies. I mean, you put that fragrance on in the morning, it's not when they say, oh, it's gone in 20 minutes. It's
I
gonna last with
just
you.
dislike that because
I
I
know.
don't think that's your quality.
Well, it's not though, right?
No,
Because
right.
it's other ingredients in there that it's basically washing it down and
And
losing
nobody
its
makes
essence.
oil anymore. We love oil. So you can put a little oil in the bathtub or in the floor of the shower.
Oh, that's a good idea
Stall.
too. And oil's very expensive, so you're getting this. We are crazy busy. Free shipping just for our special event. 4 flex payments, what's it, under $13. And even if it's a new fragrance for you, remember, you have an unconditional guarantee. I promise you, if you saw those notes and you love the white flowers and something exotic and rare, you're gonna so enjoy the faux tang. But here's our drum roll, because we have something brand new. We have our premiere. We look forward every single time Marilyn premieres a brand new fragrance to hear the story, and this is Siage. Am I saying
That's
that
correct,
correctly?
yes.
And Siage, is it French?
It is French.
And it means?
a little, the tail end of a fragrance. It's what the lasting part of the fragrance.
So it's, okay,
So
but
if you have
lingering,
Exactly.
which means
So-
it's gonna stay with you. But okay, Marilyn, it's been a long time since we premiered, and as being, I call her the master nose, the perfectionist of fragrances, and because you take it so seriously. I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely. I'm passionate about
she's
this.
not going to put her name on any fragrance
No. Oh,
unless
no, my
you
name
do all
doesn't.
the research.
No,
Yes.
and I have to do the research.
And believe me, with now close to 500 of these already selected, and it's still very early here on the East Coast, we're premiering this at a Valentine event price of $34.95. Again, only today, all of our Valentine specials with free shipping and handling on selected beauty items, and then 4 flex pays under $9.
Isn't that extraordinary?
It truly is.
And think about the gifts that you
Yes.
could accumulate. Yes.
Absolutely. And it's a 1.7 ounce. So, Marilyn, just to give everyone a little idea, an eau de parfum is different from an eau de toilette in
Yes,
what way?
in our industry, an eau de toilette can be considered such at a percentage of 12%. That's 12% of the essential oils. And then it goes up to, and that's eau de toilette. Then eau de parfum is 20%.
So you're a little more expensive then, right? as
Yes,
well?
sure, because the oils are more concentrated. My eau de parfum has 25% of the concentrated oils, and of the actual eau de toilette, I don't have an eau de toilette. I just don't think there's enough sustainability, right, and enough substance.
And you would think this was like one of, like, first off, half the size and an all-day toilette at $34.95. But I really want to go right into the notes, Marilyn, because this is the premiere, this is the launch, and I am really getting, I'm getting a hint of all of these, you know, fragrances.
And have you? I don't think you've sprayed this.
I saw earlier. I was telling everybody.
Isn't it kind of nice?
Gorgeous. And you have mandarin. There's also.
It's fresh.
Oh, is it water lily in the middle?
Yes.
And then you have
tiger orchid, and the pink magnolia, and the hydrangea, the velvet sandalwood, the marina accord. Those are the sea ingredients, and the crisp amber.
And all of that, that gives it that like almost earthiness, but at the same time, there's a warmth to it.
And there's a little citrus.
And a little sexiness with that lingering fragrance, as we always say. And beautiful.
Siage.
I'm sorry?
Siage.
Siage, meaning to linger.
Yes. So when one speaks of a fragrance, they can say, oh my, that fragrance has lovely siage. Because that means it's the after.
I'm trying to see what's the first one that grabs me, what I'm smelling first, but I smell warmth, I smell freshness.
I think you smell a little citrus.
Citrus,
sure.
Yes.
I think so.
I've always loved the citrus ones,
I do too.
There's something, I don't know, just yummy and delicious and warm and inviting and works with everyone.
It's a today modern fragrance.
It's the first one. It's the first one probably in a couple years.
Yes.
A brand new premiere. Named, I love the name, Siage, from Marilyn Miglin. We have a clock up on the screen. We are looking at well over 500 spoken for on the day, $9 to get it home and to experience. And this has been always one of our biggest challenges at HSN, is trying to explain what fragrances, what they're going to feel like or what they're going to smell like. And I exude, like we don't like to use the word smell. But that's why we love to show you the notes and we love hearing from you. But Marilyn, that's really what it's about, right? It's the experience.
But it has to do something.
Let's talk about that.
You have to feel something when you apply this. You have to feel lifted. Your spirits have to be lifted. Somebody has to say, what are you wearing? You just have to feel very good about yourself. And that's very much of what I believe we all as women should do, because we actually, I believe it's every woman's birthright to wear and be able to afford a beautiful fragrance, which I've made possible.
Oh, especially today on our Valentine event for $9, right?
This is a big surprise for all of us.
For all of us, and all the way down to the bottling and the packaging. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful.
And it's a nice bottle to hold.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're going to see that the spelling is kind of interesting. It's S-I-L-L-A-G-E, but you don't pronounce the L, so it's Siage.
Siage, meaning to linger.
Yes.
And if you're new to Marilyn Miglin, I want to say welcome. And you are in for a whole new experience. I love what you said there a minute ago. It's meant to, each fragrance, be part of who you are. Create those moments and memories. I would say your fragrances, more than any that I've ever used in my life, I can tell you when I go back and I, use it, I'll say, okay, this happened.
And there's a personality. There's something that happens.
I become that person again. Like, oh, I wore this when I met so-and-so, or you know, other things. But you never forget those things.
But those are memories, right, in the bottle. Yes, absolutely.
And it goes back to, and especially so with Pheromone, I mean, the stories that you have shared with us through the years here at HSN, and the wonderful relationships and the beautiful memories of grandchildren just saying, Grandma, where is that fragrance? You know, or when you don't wear it.
Never mind, my lover would wear it, wouldn't he? Or she, or a man would say that.
Yes. Right. Men love to call when Marilyn's here. But isn't that you make fragrances with men in mind?
I do. They have to be pleased. Yes. Otherwise, what's the point?
Right.
But women compliment you on your pheromone, and they will now on your Siage. But a lot of women like the way, and everyone likes the way you experience your diffuse pheromone. Okay.
And we will have some special pheromones.
I think we're going to talk about pheromones.
We are, but in the interim, I know so many of you have been hearing about Marilyn, talking about working on a new fragrance. Today is the premiere. Today is the launch. It's our Valentine's Day gift event, so we also have that extra privilege of free shipping and the extra flex that's happening. With your HSN charge card, Marilyn, it's $6.99 your first monthly payment.
That's really amazing.
To get this home in the next couple of days or send it off delivery direct and experience what Siage is all about. Again, we'll show you the top notes, the mid notes, and the bottom notes. So different than any other combination that you've ever done before in a fragrance.
You've not seen these kinds of ingredients before.
And I want to just talk one more time. So you have the mandarin, you have the frosted petals.
But one point to make, these are a few of the ingredients.
Okay,
not
these are
all
like
of
the
them.
main top, mid, and bottom, correct? And base notes. So in the mid, you have water lily and tiger orchid and pink magnolia, hydrangeas.
And magnolias are so beautiful.
And then I love the base notes because there's marine accord.
That's the C. Those are the...
I can smell that too, like a freshness, like a crispness.
Yes.
And then you have the warmth of the sandalwood.
Like the seaweed.
Right. And then lastly, there's that little crisp amber.
And amber is actually it's a prehistoric product that dripped and fossilized.
How about that? And you have all that expensive ingredients, you know,
and they're not easy to come by.
What a great experience. Thank you, Marilyn, for creating something new that I know is going to be a customer pick favorite. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It will be full priced at $45 here at HSN, but normally double that in Marilyn's Institute or online for her lovely fragrances. Well, this next fragrance, 112. I love the story. This was a limited edition.
And you were with me.
I was with you. Yes, when we launched 112. And it was basically one of those, when it's gone, congratulations.
Well, but we should go back and say, HSN came to me and said, do you have something that would be different in the way of a fragrance that we could use as a limited edition?
Okay.
I said, absolutely.
And hence, 112.
And we did 5,000.
And gone in less than 2 shows.
Yes,
okay.
And so many of you were unable. I mean, you saw it, and it was gone. And you just weren't about to stand for the fact that you couldn't have it, so you called my office in Chicago.
And not only that.
Did you call? And you called.
And here, the letters, emails, it was like, oh my goodness,
That's right. It caused a furor, both in Florida and Chicago.
And the bottom line was, because it was that beautiful and everybody loved it. We'll explain what 112 means. It's a quick special because I have fewer than 300 now remaining. So, and for good reason. This is a $112 value. We've offered this configuration, jumbo sizes of the body lotion, the bath and shower gel, and 3.4 ounces of the 112 Eau de Parfum at $50. Never before, $39.95, free shipping, 4 flex pays, or 5. Okay, Marilyn, where do we begin? Because we can't repeat this again.
No, we cannot. Certainly at this kind of a price. But this 112 should be on a pedestal because they don't make perfume like this. This is a timeless, just an elegant Hollywood-style perfume. If you kind of visualize the red carpet, this is what you would hope people would be like, what they would smell like.
Oh, I agree. Well, I'm going to say congratulations right off the bat, but we want to quickly say hi to Clydra calling from California. Okay, they're telling us, Clydra, that you have been with Marilyn Miglin for the past 18 years. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Clydra, thank you. Thank you very much. How loyal. And do you know what happened, Clydra? You one day had to try picked up the phone and tried the product.
What was your first fragrance that you ordered, Clydra? Do you remember?
Pheromone.
Of course it was.
That was the first one, and I've gone through everything. I mean, I have Pheromone. Pheromone Blue. One that my favorite that I'm going to be bugging you about, Mystique. Do you remember that one?
Which one?
Mystique.
Oh, Mystique.
Yes. I forgot about that.
That was a limited edition one.
Allure I have, and my daughter loves Foti Tang.
Oh, good.
Right now, I'm wearing the Pheromone Red. I love that.
Yeah, those are hot fragrances, Clydra.
New fragrance, I had to jump on it.
Thank you. Thank you
I'm
very
excited about getting this. And Marilyn, I have to tell you, I was one of the lucky people when the 112 came out.
Yeah.
I bought 2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
You were one of the lucky
I was
few.
my friends smell, and they were like, "Where'd you get this? Where'd you get this?" So I'm probably at fault because at least 200 people from California that I know of was bombarding you.
It's the truth, Kydra. And I'm so glad that you did, because it really is that special, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's just, like I said, I love
there's nothing
all
like
the
it.
fragrances. I will continue to wear Pheromone and the other ones. Like I said, I've got my daughter hooked on Foti Tang, and she also loves oh God, I can't think of it. The one we use in the summertime in the blue package.
A Pheromone Breeze?
Oh, yes, please. That's it.
Or a
She
Pheromone
loves that
Blue?
one also. So just
Did you
thank
get
you so much.
Were you able to get the Showstopper, Kydra, for your daughter with the Foti Tang?
I got it for her Christmas.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, great.
And she went crazy. She was so happy. So I just wanted to say congratulations. Keep those fragrances coming, and I'm going to keep smelling good and having men follow me everywhere I go.
That's what we were waiting for.
Kydra, we wish you the happiest with love Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Kydra.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thanks so much. God bless you.
Oh, and to you, thank you
Bye-bye.
very much.
Oh, how
Isn't that
sweet.
special?
So it started with Pheromone. Well, you can see she's a huge fan. Her daughter loves the Foti Tang, which was our showstopper if you missed out on that. And this is now completely sold out. But let me share with you a special, speaking of Pheromone, that we saved for our finale hour of our Valentine's Day gift event with Marilyn Miglin. This is our Pheromone. You just heard about some of the specials that Kydra loves from the Pheromone line. You're getting quite a few of them in the collectible perfume set, and it's available for the first time not at $94, but Valentine's event price. Remember our 24-hour event continuing throughout the day today with free shipping and handling and 4 monthly flex payments, and that's a huge collector's set because that's where you're getting the purest of the pheromones, correct? In the half ounce. So talk a little bit more about that in the collector's box, in the collector's beautiful decanter. So that's still to come, but I will tell you, we have fewer than 500 of the Pheromone special editions.
That's almost like one of our showstoppers, isn't it?
It kind of, well, we have another one right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
let's keep those Pheromone calls coming because this is where it gets fun and it gets exciting. And you heard the last thing Kydra said. She said, I'm going to keep those men following me. Thank you, Pheromone. Well,
That's
right here.
And we can say that because Pheromone never ceases to amaze all of us because she evokes wonderful comments.
You bet. And
when
this,
you wear
excuse me, Marilyn, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just going to say,
No.
this brand new configuration, am I looking at this? 900 have already been selected on the day today? Okay, this is going to go quickly. Well, for good reason. You have the full-size Pheromone fragrance. That's $70.
$70, right.
Right here. That's what you're going to pay out in retail. Maryland's Institute online, #1 award-winning fragrance with some of the most expensive ingredients, which we'll talk about.
And remember, it's $600 the ounce. Wow. Okay.
8 ounces of the Pheromone Scented Hydrating Body Cream is in here. 8 ounces of the Hydrating Bath and Shower Gel is in here. 8 ounces of the Pheromone Super Rich. Oh, you have the hand cream in here.
That's just been a nice request because we all need it, and we might as well have everything that just flows and is balanced
and of course
is layered.
Yes. So the hand cream, the body lotion, the body cream, the bath and shower gel, the $70 fragrance here of Pheromone on itself. Or on its own, I should say. $182 would be the retail. Thank you, Marilyn.
Okay.
$59.95, while the last 300 remain with free shipping, 4 flex pays, 5 flex pays. Pheromone, where do we start? How many years are we celebrating
Well,
now?
she's about 35 now.
Yeah,
she is, but she just never ceases to amaze us, and she's quite a woman. By the way, when you wear this fragrance, you're going to feel quite womanly. I mean, this is not for the faint of heart. This is a fragrance that will give you grand confidence. And as well, you are going to feel very rich and very elegant and very sophisticated.
Oh, and the word means?
Pheromone? Oh, the word was coined in 1959 by American scientists, and it means an organic substance used to communicate. Well, isn't that what fragrance is all about? A form of
makes sense,
silent
right?
communication.
You better
it's
believe
the
it.
invisible fashion accessory.
And we always say you're ready to change your life. It's a new year.
What a good idea.
Oh,
sure.
yeah, whatever it may be. A little, to attract is what you'll hear over and over again. People follow you in the supermarket.
In the strangest places. In the delicatessen.
In the bologna area.
In the salami.
Oh, yeah, we've heard it all, haven't we, Marilyn?
Really have.
It's so true. But you talk about a distinctive, unique, it brings out, different fragrance on me, then on Marilyn, then on Mal. How are you? Our love, everybody who uses our #1 most popular fragrance here at HSN, as it has been, and out in retail. But the fact is, you could go into any high-end department store right now and you're paying $70 just for the
just
fragrance.
that eau de parfum.
Yeah.
Right.
And only today, free shipping and 4 flex pays. Can we show the pyramid? Because, we often talk about the ingredients in Pheromone, and you mentioned right off the bat.
Let's also mention that there are a few of them here, but there are 179 of them. So you can imagine the complexity, and it becomes a very, very complex fragrance.
Sure.
That's why we don't know which one evokes something on you, because you have your own personal DNA.
Yeah, and that's
this
what makes it
enhances.
special, right? And going back to, I remember the big museum visit and all of how many years did you research Pheromone over 30 years ago, being award-winning, to really finally come up with this amazing
This fragrance took me 7.5 years.
to develop?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't give up, Lynn. It's easy to say, oh, yes, I guess it's okay. It isn't. It has to really have that sparkle. It has to do something to someone. It has to evoke a behavioral response. And that's what I have here.
Oh, I wish we had another 500 of these, because this kit is just about ready to sell out. I don't even think it's going to last the full 90 seconds. And it's your opportunity. You can stock up. What is the shelf life again if unopened, Marilyn?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
But I don't think you should hold anything for, not a perfume. You should use it.
Oh, yeah.
And
well,
enjoy it, because that's what a fragrance is about. It's to be used. It's to make you feel special. It's to make someone else compliment you. It's just about adding a little bit of positive energy to your life.
Yeah.
So no sense to keep it in a bottle and in a cabinet or in a cupboard.
Because to me, fragrance, like we're talking Valentine's Day, I said I had diamonds earlier, Marilyn. I had chocolates in my last hour, and then Marilyn Miglin fragrances. What is better
You've got
to define
everything.
a woman, right?
That's right. A little chocolate and a little pheromone.
Oh, and yeah, a good night for sure, right? Or whatever it may be. We hear from a lot of folks out there that have tried every fragrance out there until they tried Pheromone. It was like, that was what I was looking for.
You don't have to. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yes.
I mean, it's
true.
It becomes your satisfying fragrance.
And we often say too, Marilyn, when we just, working together all the years we've been together, and knowing that this fragrance is celebrating almost 35 years, when the ladies will call and say, I've been wearing this fragrance from day one. That is the ultimate testimony, So we have now sold out of our brand new Valentine kit. I know, but we have that special collector's edition that's going to be coming up in a minute. Here's Valerie standing by in the spotlight.
HSN knows what you want when you need it. We make it easy with AutoShip. One click and get automatic delivery and locked-in prices for beauty, skincare, snacks, even cleaning supplies. We also deliver a series of items on AutoShip like coin collections or seasonal craft kits. And with AutoShip Manager, you are in control of all your automatic deliveries. Just look for the AutoShip option on the product page or search AutoShip at hsn.com.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you, because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out, because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is gonna overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Look what the golden gods have set beside me and in front of me.
Not worthy.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, all the way around. Paul Woods is here. We actually have a gorgeous show coming up. It's 2 hours, and it's called Passport to Gold. And it's really a show all about, well, we love it, gold jewelry.
It's all about gold jewelry, and we have a couple of nice surprises. We have customer picks, we have brand new, and we have some great values that are just gonna knock your socks off.
And this first one is so awesome. It's coming up. It's totally interchangeable. This has about 1 million personalities. So if you want the perfect Valentine gift, because indeed that's what we're getting ready for today, this is it. And we're only showing you one way there. There's like a ton of ways to wear it. Really a fun piece. You can play with it. It's a great gift idea. And I have 19 available. Yeah, 19. Like everything in the show is like 10, 15. So it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fast, but we have a lot of great gift ideas for you for either yourself or someone you adore, like we adore Paul. All right, now back to Marilyn, who we adore, and of course Linny, who we totally adore.
Thank you guys. I was wondering, what do you have necklace. It's what Valentine's Day is all about. It's our big 24-hour gift event. Marilyn Miglin has been joining us. It's our very final show of the visit, and I think we saved kind of the best for last. I'm just saying. We both said the same thing. Marilyn
agree.
goes, Lynn, this is like, well, I said I'm going to double check on quantities because I know it's already been very popular just on hsn.com. It's the only scheduled airing on the day. You know what? We showed it once.
And this we saved for you, I think.
know you did, because you know it's my absolute favorite. It's our collectible purse perfume. You have to see just the decanter bottle up close. Looks like a little handbag. I don't know if I can just pull it up.
Isn't that adorable?
I think we have it all glued down,
Right.
but yeah, you have the perfume bottle, and you're gonna receive a ½ ounce of the Pheromone Breeze perfume. You're gonna receive, and we just heard our last caller talking about Pheromone Breeze. A ½ ounce of your Pheromone Gold, okay, which is like the premium edition of Pheromone. You have the Pheromone Jasmine. You have, and they're all in collectors' individual bottles here, all a ½ ounce. How about Pheromone Midnight? Look at on the outside, the raised glass. Isn't that beautiful? So Pheromone Midnight, Pheromone Musk, and then you get the ½ ounce. So let me ask you, in the classic original Pheromone, ½ ounce would be just on its own.
It's $600 the ounce, so it's $300.
$300 one of these.
That's right.
One of these. And here's the crazy thing. It's $69.95, free shipping, 4 or 5 flex pays while they last. $500 to go around. You have to see all the way down because these are the purest concentrated, a full ½ ounce.
Shall I give this to you? And you can hold it.
And
but this is actually a perfume bottle, and it's quite a collector's item. And there's a little silicone stopper.
And a little funnel will come with it.
Yes, there is a funnel,
right?
So you can pour it.
Isn't that charming?
It really
Crystal.
is. It's really dear.
Pretty. And I'm going to show you even the packaging. Let me just come up in front of with Marilyn here, because you get this gorgeous gold foiled Marilyn packaging, and then when you open it up, I mean, I took out the collector's bottle here, but this is how everything is packaged so beautifully. A ½ ounce in each one of our #1 Pheromone fragrances. I don't believe we've ever done this many, have we, in a ½ ounce?
But there's an actual ½ ounce of the Pheromone, which
so it's $300.
As Lynn said, it's $300, yes.
And you get all the other favorites.
And there's a little funnel.
I love that. And under $18 with free shipping and handling. This is gonna go quickly. We're gonna take a minute out and say hi to Cindy from Wisconsin. Cindy has been with you, Marilyn, for 27 years.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome, Cindy.
We were babies
Thank
together,
you.
Cindy, right? Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
How nice to talk to you. Thank you so much for calling. Obviously, you've tried Pheromone.
I love Pheromone. I've never worn anything different for 27 years. I've tried. I've smelled.
Isn't it
so many,
amazing?
and
It still sustains her, and she still feels fulfilled. Yeah.
And my husband loves it.
Well, and I had men in mind when I created this, so that's just wonderful. Did you actually start on television with my fragrance?
No, I didn't. Someone gave me a sample, and I used it, and everyone just told me how good I smelled, and I stuck with it.
Thank you very much. And it hasn't let you down.
In 27 years.
It hasn't, but I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to try 112, and I'm sure I won't be disappointed with that either.
Oh, no, that
You
well, but that's a
absolutely
totally
won't.
different kind of an experience. But
Agree. Well, thank you for your wonderful loyalty and for saying hello to us. And we want to wish you a beautiful Valentine's Day.
And a good year.
Same to
too.
you.
Thank you very,
you,
very
Cindy.
much. Wasn't that nice?
So
Thank you, Cindy.
she received Pheromone as a gift, because remember, Pheromone's getting ready to celebrate 35 years.
Someone gave her a little sample, and she tried it.
27 years. See, that's... how often do you ever hear
No,
that?
no.
On a fragrance that you're... Because
they last for 1 year.
Yes. You know, the interesting thing is that it becomes you, like we said, you get compliments, you feel empowered. In fact, speaking of, let's say hi to Holly from Georgia, who's been using for 33 years. That must be the Pheromone.
Holly, my
Welcome,
goodness.
Holly.
Well, thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling.
I love Pheromone. I know exactly how long it's been because I worked in a mall, and my daughter was 2 years old, and she's now 35.
We don't like to...
I used to go into the department store, and I spoke to you in June about this, but I'd go in the department store next door and try a new perfume every day, and I always went back to Pheromone.
Isn't that
interesting?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. But I did try this, what you have on TV now, the 6 bottles. And I love them. And one of my favorites, I'm glad I did, is Midnight.
See that?
That smells wonderful.
That's a very sensual experience.
Yeah. I mean, I get compliments all of the time. People walk past me and turn around and, what are you wearing? You know.
And doesn't that make you feel really good, Cindy? You know, you just feel, you're just enlightened. It's like somebody gives you a gift of $1 million.
And you feel that way.
Yes, and you hold your chest up higher.
It's true.
Well, I would like to say one more thing. I have 2 air fresheners in my house, and I spritz the filter with Pheromone.
Oh, perfect.
And when I come home, I have the light scent of the fragrance in my home, and it's wonderful.
Isn't that nice? So you prepare your house to be a Valentine house all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love it. I mean, I walk in, and it's just a light scent.
And it makes you feel good. You forget about it, and all of a sudden you are reminded, and it's really lovely. What a good idea, and thank you for sharing that with us.
Well, thank you for bringing it. I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful fragrance, and everybody should buy it.
Oh, well, Holly, we appreciate your testimonial. Happy Valentine's Day. And
thank you.
Thank you so much for your call.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you for talking to me.
Oh, no, our pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay. 33 years Holly has been wearing Pheromone. 27 years. We just chatted earlier with, how can I forget that quickly?
Cindy.
Thank you, Marilyn. She's been keeping me straight for over 20 years here at HSN. I want to go through one more time what is in this collector's ensemble, because it's almost sold out, Marilyn. And you heard, Holly just said she's always been a fan of Pheromone, but until she got this collector series, she never had the chance to try in the other Pheromones, and she fell in love with Pheromone Midnight, which is in here. So you're going to receive the beautiful purse. It's actually a gorgeous decanter of fragrance. It comes with the funnel. You can pour any one of these half-ounce fragrances of Pheromone into it. So you have a half-ounce of Pheromone Breeze, half-ounce of Pheromone Gold, half-ounce of Pheromone Jasmine. That's a whole new experience.
That's right.
The Pheromone Midnight is in here. The Pheromone Musk, which is another all-time
That's a kind of a wow fragrance.
Add Pheromone and Musk, watch out, right, Marilyn?
We're not responsible. Right.
Yes, not responsible for what happens when you combine those two. And then the classic Pheromone, and that's a $300 bottle. We would normally, and we have offered this in the past, even specially priced at $94, but I can assure you it's never been $69.95 with free shipping and handling.
And on FlexPay.
And for FlexPay is $18, comes in a collector's box, super popular. And nice to be able, if you even wanted to. I mean, it's obviously really special, but you could even give these out individually.
Oh, sure,
as
with a
very
little
special.
tissue.
Yeah, sure. And there's your close-up. So, the hieroglyphics, or what you did on the front there. You have the, you know, it's a raised release. I mean, even that is expensive to do, right?
It is, but it's very special. And you know when you touch these bottles that there's quality fragrance in there.
And why the Egyptian did you choose the
Well, that's
pharaoh?
because of the story, because of my research. I started researching perfume, and it led me to the early Egyptian civilization. I thought it all began in France. Well, I was wrong. Yeah. And it began in the early Egyptian civilization, and those people would not leave their houses without perfume. I mean, it was that important. And if you were an Egyptian guest, if you were in my house, as you approached my house, I would have somebody, because everybody had a servant, they would put a beeswax cone on your head, impregnated with the fragrance. As a result, whatever I wanted you to say or do,
you would do.
Right. Because I would have you a little bit mesmerized. So imagine a man coming in and saying, here, let me put a cone on your head. and whatever we want to do, I'm going to tell you. And then you're going to do that. So that's what.
Yeah, but it's because you were even at the museum.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yes. They celebrated. Yes, and very few fragrances have had museum showings.
And yes, you were the guest of honor at the end of the tour, right? Wasn't it, if I remember correctly? And then they had the opportunity to learn more.
And I had the 7 oils documented in the ancient papyrus, and we had all of the hieroglyphs and the beautiful urns that they used thousands of years ago, and they brought them there for the collection from the world.
Unbelievable. 294-233. We will let you know when this is sold out. Congratulations. We were counting backwards. We want to mention that on hsn.com, because this is Marilyn's final visit, or final show for the visit, and you can check out all of our specials from Marilyn Miglin with free shipping and handling, including the Magic, the full-size 8-ounce body cream for $19.95. And it's a great day to take advantage of it because all the beauty and specials at full price are with free shipping and handling.
That's really quite a celebration.
Yeah, so that's $5 to be able to get that one at home. So if you are looking for the Magic, we do have it available in all of, well, a lot of your favorites. We don't always have all of them, but hopefully if you check out hsn.com and put Marilyn Miglin up on the search engine, you're going to find what you're looking for. Okay, this is a little special treat here.
Oh, this is the first time.
You ever did something like this, right,
Yes,
Marilyn?
and we've had so many requests for body butter, and I know so many of you love it because it really does soften your skin, and it's about it is a treatment product.
At the same time, can I quickly just go through the individual fragrances? And these are 4 ounces, so you're getting 4, 8, 12, 16 ounces here.
That's a pound.
At $29.90. A pound of body butter for $29.90.
It doesn't get much better.
It really doesn't, Marilyn. In your favorite fragrances, there's Destiny, there's Goddess.
Yes.
There's Pheromone.
Right.
And we have the Pheromone Musk. Oh, have we ever done the Pheromone Musk in the body cream?
We haven't. Not at all.
Okay, you don't choose. This is a $58 retail while they last, because we have fewer than 700 available, free shipping, and with a flex payment, whether it's a credit card or a debit card, it's $7.50 to experience it. Okay, where do we begin? Let's start with the quality of the body butters, because I want to show you the texture, because it's a little different than a cream, correct, Marilyn? So what you have, and I have the Pheromone Musk here.
And I have
like
the
a whipped
Destiny.
butter.
Yes, it is. And they're just absolutely lovely. And the consistency is very substantial. It's just a lovely product that actually softens your skin, but it also holds the moisture on your skin.
See the texture, though? I wanted you to see, because a lot of times you see butter and you think it's going to be hard. This is like a whipped butter. So it's a little bit goes a long way, highly concentrated, highly moisturizing and hydrating, but also you have some way, when we talk about lingering and longevity with the fragrances, it lasts all day,
And
even your body butters.
So many of you only use the body butter or the lotion as a fragrance. Because you can do that.
Because it does have that that wonderful consistency of fragrance throughout.
And the scent.
Yes. So this is let's talk about Pheromone Musk. Let's have a little bit of fun, because that's kind of like 112, Marilyn. Because when we launched that, same thing happened. Everybody said, okay, wait a minute. And you're putting pheromone with musk? Because musk forever was known as that kind of sexual attraction,
And 20 years ago, it was the hot new ingredient.
Sure.
And men were falling on their knees following women wearing musk. And I thought, what if I combined that wonderful ingredient that was so, so important and popular with pheromone? I bet we'd get a wow fragrance, and indeed we did. My goodness. And there's a little Siage, you know, that little lingering fragrance with the musk, because musk does
linger too.
Sure.
So that, and we didn't talk about Goddess. I know we've talked a lot about pheromone. You're getting pheromone. We started off talking about Destiny, the pheromone musk. Now let's talk about Pheromone Goddess.
And Goddess celebrates the goddess within. We often, as little girls, we tell them, don't do that, don't do that. What will somebody say? And her little goddess dies. It shrivels up. But this celebrates the goddess in every woman, and it makes you stand a little straighter. And as well, this is my only fragrance that I've used edible ingredients,
and
like plums
succulent.
and pomegranate and grapes and banana.
And it's like yummy. Like it is. It's almost, I don't want to say fruity, because that's not the word.
No.
But you're looking at all the different, bergamots and apples and lily and lilac and vanilla and sandalwood and
a
all
little
those
nutmeg, which
mixes.
Nutmeg amplifies lust.
Ooh.
So we got that.
We got that going for us as well.
And if you have dry patches on your legs or your arms, because that happens to the best of us.
Oh, yeah. And this time of the year especially, Marilyn, when it's, cold outside and you're going in from the cold element into the heat, and then, the drying of the skin. But besides that, Marilyn, you've been making lotions and creams and butters.
Well, I'm in this for the long haul.
You betcha.
We're all in this together.
But you know what quality ingredients it takes to be long-lasting and to really give you benefits.
And I run to the doctors who specialize in aging skin. Doctor, what's new?
Yes. And I want to share with you one more time, if you are just tuning, we never took the body butters, which have always been a customer pick
and
favorite.
We've never, ever had them together.
Never had them together. So 4 ounces of the Destiny body butter, 4 ounces of the Goddess body butter, 4 ounces, I mean, listen, for the Pheromone body butter alone, $29.90, is a great value.
Itself is, yes, because it's otherwise $65
by itself.
Sure,
there you go. So I mean, you heard just even in retail, you can't come near anything like we're able to do here at HSN. And then the Pheromone Musk in the body butter is also available for you with free shipping. That's only up until midnight for our big Valentine event today. We've had all of our favorite brands, and what a perfect way to say I love
holiday?
You. It is.
Yeah.
What's there not to be happy about with love, right?
Without question, and a little heart, and you've got a soft skin.
Sure.
And you never know what's going to happen.
You never know, but we know once you experience any one of these that you're going to absolutely fall in love. We brought this in, new for the visit. Now, oh boy, well over half the quantity. Oh, they're counting backwards. I was going to say half the quantity has already been selected, and we have about 2 minutes remaining. So counting backwards, good luck. It's $7.50. And how that works, and welcome everyone. We're welcoming a lot of brand new first-time Marilyn Miglin shoppers. When you shop with a credit card or a debit card or PayPal, we don't wait. Even though we're picking up shipping and handling, we've never done that with 4 flex pays and all these special event prices. We ship this to you in 48 hours. You're going to receive this special in the next couple of days.
Without actually paying anything.
Only $7.50, and that will be for your February first monthly payment. Then $7.50 in March, then $7.50 in April, and then $7.50 in May.
And then it's yours.
And it's yours.
And you're nice and soft.
And
young looking.
Exactly. And you don't have to pay it all off. I mean, how great is that? And you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. And that is in all of your fragrances and everything. But please, what I'm going to encourage you to do, because it's only on this special day, go to hsn.com. Please look up Marilyn Miglin's store. Take advantage of all the free shipping and the 4 flex pays on the body creams. Our favorite fragrances are there. We never have time in a full hour to be able to share everything. Happy Valentine's Day.
And
one of my favorite women in the entire world.
Kiss, and indeed, a big heart.
Yes, and to all of you, enjoy. I'm not saying goodbye yet. You are. I'll be back with some more fragrance specials. Stay with us.
Thank you all for those nice calls, and certainly for trying my fragrance.
I'm Adam Freeman. Join me and Amy Morrison for First Friday, your first look at the best of the month ahead on HSN.
We have got the show of all shows in store for everyone.
Be the first to check out on all the new launches, latest products, and best deals. Plus, you never know what we'll do. So join the fun, break out the bubbly, and watch Friday at 7 p.m. Go to hsn.com and search First Friday for more.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Big 24-hour Valentine gift event. Hope you've enjoyed all of our wonderful ideas in jewelry and yummy treats. And then, of course, Marilyn Miglin. Fragrance, #1 top choice as gifts for Valentine's Day. We have some of our designer brands on special opportunity buys for you. And one of those that we love and recognize, of course, is Elizabeth Arden. This is our Elizabeth Arden Red Door 3-piece set that is available today at $40, specially priced. And then we also have a 4-piece set that is available for you at $60. And we do have free shipping on both. And we're also going to be featuring this with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. So that's item 089-645. Okay, so we are going to talk again. That was Elizabeth Arden special, and Vicky Teal, who is just so wonderful, and she is known for her amazing fashion designs and also her fabulous fragrances, her Parisian fragrances. This is part of our top 5 picks and top 5 fragrances for the holiday, and you can check out all of our fragrances, of course, on hsn.com. Normally, this is $60. It's a 3.4 ounce of the Eau de Parfum spray, and then you're receiving the 6.7 ounce of the beautiful body cream. $45, 5 flex pays. Wow, okay, that's $9 with your HSN charge card to get that at home. And we're going through some of the different scents. I apologize, we're moving so quickly, I can't even walk you through each and every one of those scents. But if you are aware of those fragrances, we do have special Valentine prices, and we wanted to share with you as many as we could to take advantage of the specials on Flex and the free shipping and handling. Okay, another customer pick favorite from Perlier. It's our Caribbean Vanilla 2-piece exclusive configuration. You're gonna receive the body butter, which is 6.7 ounces, and the 3.3 ounces of the Caribbean Vanilla Eau de Toilette. We have offered this at $48. You can get this in retail at $74. First time specially priced for our Valentine event at $36.95. And again, of course, most of our beauty specials are available for the 24 hours with free shipping and handling as we are getting you ready for Valentine and gift giving and guaranteeing Valentine delivery way before then. 4 flex pays on this configuration, all Italian made in Italy, of course, since out of Perlier, is $9.24. And this has just that, if you love vanilla, it's not that sweet with vanilla, it's that really warm, rich vanilla kind of mixed with like almost an amber, if you will. Okay, La vie est belle. La vie est belle. You can see how great my French is. La vie est belle. I'm having issues with bees today. I called the bottle, a bladder. I'm just all all right. anyway, great special because we know we've seen the commercials we love. We've seen Lancôme and this particular fragrance being one of their #1 top sellers out in retail and here at HSN. It's $165 retail that we are offering. Valentine's Day price comes beautifully gift boxed at $90. So La Vie est Belle, you're receiving the 6.7 ounce of the body lotion, the 1.7 ounce of the Eau de Parfum, and then you also have an all made in France, and very rarely do they do the roller ball, which is great, so you can keep this with you as you're traveling or in your handbag. That is included in this special gift with offer, but as I said, would retail at $165, and first time that we're offering this at a special event price. La Vie est Belle. I just like saying that now. Thank you. Oh, let's move on. Here we go. Wow, I'm on like a fragrance countdown. Juicy Couture, another one of those high-end designer fragrances that we love, and this is a customer pick favorite. What we're offering here is the full size. When I say full size, most traditional fragrances are 1.7 ounces. This is 3.4 ounces of our parfum spray from Viva La Juicy. And then you're going to receive the body lotion, which is 8.6 ounces, also fragrant. $165 retail. $140 was our original HSN price. It's $85. I know this is a more limited edition. I want to say we have about 300 of these fragrances.